Hello teachers, I came across this website and I wanted to share it with you. It's called wordwall.net and it has a whole bunch of different resources that you can create or that are already created that you can use, or you can even adapt them. So when you get to this website, you would go to wordwall.net and then sign in for the free version. And in the free version, you get these interactives right here, and as many as you want. And then you don't get any printables, and then you can create 5 of your own or adapt 5. I'm going to just show you a couple different things on this website. So here's my activities. This is one that I created. However, if you go in one, and I'll show you in a minute, and you adapt it, it also would be added into here, and you only get 5 of them in the free version. However, you can go and delete them and then add on another one. Okay, so when you are in the home here, if you scroll down, these are all the different templates that you can use, and there's all different levels of content here, from kindergarten all the way up to high school. So if you went to like the label the diagram, you could have, here's where they have to label the eye, and then they have to drag these to the right ones. Here's one where they label westward expansion. And so they would just drag these to where they need to go. And then once they had them all done, they would just submit answers to see if they are correct. Now, all of these can be embedded into Canvas, so students don't actually have to go to this website. You could just embed that right into Canvas, and they could do it there. So let me show you, for example, how you can do that. So let's say that you want your students to do this one. And so I would come here and try it out and like it. If I wanted it, I would go as set assignment, and then I could rename it if I want, and then hit start. And then it takes you here, and you could put in a link, or you could click right here and it would give you the embed code. So I'm going to copy it and then go and create an assignment, and then I'm just going to put it in right here. Now, I would make this a little bit bigger because it's kind of smaller, so I would just double the width and the height here. So I'm just going to and then hit submit, and then it pops up right in there, and let me show you kind of what it looks like. So then when students came here, it would ask them for their name, and then they would hit start. Let's say that they start doing this, and I'm just going to do a couple of them so you can kind of see. Okay, and let's say that they go through and they do them all, and they hit submit answers. They could also start again if they wanted. Now you can change it where they don't get to see the answers too if you want to change that. So that's how you can embed it into Canvas. Then if I wanted to come over here and see the results after this, I would just come to my results, and then right here you can see one student did it, and then you can click on it, and then all the results will pop up here. And then down here you can see the individual results by the students. Okay, so now that one, since I didn't change it, it is not in my activities. So that one's just a free one that you can use as long as you don't change it. But if I did change it, then it would be added into here. Let's say that you want to do this crossword one. Maybe you want to change this crossword just a little bit, or maybe you want to change the whole thing. You can come down here to edit, and then you can go and change whatever you want to change in it, and then hit done, and then it'll be saved into your activities. Some other things I wanted to show you is some of these different ones. This one is a group sort, which is for a younger age. They have different types of games, and you can go and try them out. So this one, they just want you to sort it, and then you have to drag these into the right area. And then they would go through, and once they were all done, they could hit submit answers, and then it'll tell them if they're right or wrong. Now let's say that you don't like that one and you want to switch it to a different type of template. You can actually change it, and it's the same words and everything, but it's a different template. So this airplane one's kind of fun because the kids have to fly the airplane into the right one, and if they're wrong, then they get an X. So there's all these different ones. This one's like a sight word game in whack-a-mole. So that is Wordwall. If you want some help, shoot me an email. I'll come in and show you how to put these into Canvas and how to make it fit what you're teaching.